Hello, Leo, Virgo, Cusp. This is Jay from the Cusp Tarot, here to do your connection and separation read along with your singles. These reads may not resonate with all, so take what works. Also, I have a tendency of saying he or him in regards to the other person. No, the roles can reverse. So we're going to start with getting what is a challenge you're facing when it comes to this connection. We have the Eight of Wands, the Four of Pentacles, and the Strength card. So I feel like a challenge you're facing right now is you're wanting to communicate, but you're still holding on to some things from the past. So it's taken away from that inner courage that most have to reach out. So it's a challenge right now. I mean, that's pretty simple. So what is the current connective energy, the recent past, and a challenge? What is the current connective energy, the recent past, and a challenge? What is the current connective energy, the recent past, and a challenge with you and your person right now? What is the current connective energy, the recent past, and a challenge? We have limit, final straw, overload, breaking point as the current connective energy. In the recent past, we have nourish, self-harmony, soul growth, comfort. A challenge connectively is loss, grief, sorrow, and pain. And what needs to happen for you to find balance? Well, now a challenge is masculine energy. What needs to happen for you to find balance? We have loss, grief, sorrow, and pain. So we have limit, final straw, overload, and breaking point as the current connective energy. Limit, final straw, overload, and breaking point as the current connective energy. We have the Eight of Cups and the Ten of Cups. I feel like you're both in this energy of wanting to rebuild this connection. You're coming to this breaking point where it's time to walk away from anything that prevents you from rebuilding this connection. It's possible that you're to a limit also. There's two things where you're ready to walk away from thinking about rebuilding this connection. So it could be two aspects. In the recent past, we have nourish, self-harmony, and soul growth. We have the Empress and the Five of Cups. I feel like in the recent past, you both realized that it was time to stop nurturing those old wounds. It was time to find self-peace with the past. And while you're in this energy I really strongly think you're in this energy of coming to this limit where you're walking away from the past, and possibly it's putting you in this energy of wanting to rebuild the connection. A challenge connectively is masculine energy. A challenge connectively is, I feel like the masculine in this energy struggles. Struggles to take control of their emotions. And unfortunately, these struggles with the Two of Pentacles and the Fool card it's what's preventing them from coming forward and creating a fresh start, even in their own life. They struggle with taking control of their emotions, ridden that scarcity mindset that you have too, and it prevents them from moving forward. What needs to happen for you to find balance? We have the Six of Pentacles and the Knight of Cups. You got to let go of the loss. You got to try to find that equal space that you need to open up your emotions, be honest with your emotions, and heal those emotions so that you can finally walk away from the loss, grief, and sorrow of this breakup. It's time to let go. You can't change what has happened. All you can do is move forward. So, what is your person's energy towards you? What is their intention? And what is their challenge right now? What is your person's energy towards you? What is their intention? And what is their challenge right now? What is your person's energy towards you? What is their intention? And what is their challenge right now? Your person's energy towards you is apprehensive, guarded, cautious, and afraid. Their intention is resentment, stinging words, bitterness, and anger. A challenge with your person is drifting, slowly parting, disconnecting, and detaching. What they need to do to bring balance to this connection, we have exhaustion, long journey, depletion, and fatigue. So let's get apprehensive, guarded, cautious, and afraid. Apprehensive, guarded, cautious, and afraid is your person's energy towards you. Apprehensive, guarded, cautious, and afraid. We have the King of Wands, the Two of Wands, and the Three of Cups. You know, I feel like your person right now is trying to look at the bigger picture and make a decision that it's time to really rid that guarded, apprehensive energy that prevents them from possibly building a friendship with you, possibly reconciling the past. Their intention is resentment, stinging words, bitterness, and anger. Yeah. Their intention is change their perspective and let go of anything that has them holding on to bitterness and resentment toward you or anger. Their intention is to really let go of that anger, to let go of the triggers that cause resentment and find stable ground with you. A challenge with your person, though, is they're having a hard time letting go. They're having a hard time drifting, slowly parting, disconnecting, and detaching from the past. And a lot of it is stemmed from fear. You know, this fear with the Moon card and the Two of Cups has them holding on to the dark energy that was created when this partnership ended. So it's a huge challenge. Your person's still holding on to a little bit of bitterness, a little bit of anger, a little bit of resentment towards you. And a lot of it is because they're having a hard time letting go. When we grieve a connection, when we stay stuck in the loss and grief of a connection, it can turn bitter. You know, when we are protecting ourselves, when we're being cautious to really accept our authentic feelings, it can turn into bitterness. It's a protection mode. It's unfortunate, but it happens a lot. What your person needs to do to bring balance to this connection, they need to let go of that wounded and defensive energy because it's exhausted them. It's preventing them from healing. What they need to do is think of stable ways of creating a new beginning in their own life and healing any triggers that exhaust them from this past connection. They know it's time to move forward. It's time to let go of the past. Regardless if you two come back together or not, it's time for them to find peace with the past because they're stuck in some really bitter energy right now. So, what messages does your person have for you? What does your person want you to know? What messages does your person have for you? What does your person want you to know? What messages does your person have for you? What does your person want you to know? What does your person want you to know? It's easier to stay away right now. Lying was just easier for me than telling you the truth. So I feel like right now, again, your person's holding on to some bitter energy, and they may have lied to you when they told you how they truly felt about you. They may have lied to you when this breakup occurred. And a lot of it is because it was easier for them to lie to you than to tell you how they truly felt. You know, your person cares for you more than you know. So let's get some near future intentions, actions, or changes. Yeah, your person has to work on this defensive energy because apprehensive and guarded energy is a person that is working, is really running from their feelings. Is really not being authentic with their true self. And this is why we have in the near future running, ghosting, disappearing, invisible, influences, dark attachments, and third parties. So let's get running. Yeah. I do feel like in the near future, your person's going to realize that they've been really running from their emotions. And this is going to help them to be successful in starting to face the past and reconcile the past and possibly reconcile with you. Because when we run from our emotion, when we take a minute to really face our emotions, we realize that the reason why we're running is because we want that person in our life, but we're protecting ourselves with our ego. Influences, dark attachments, and third parties. I also feel like in the near future, once your person's able to reconcile the past, realize that they need to heal their emotions. This is going to take down any dark attachments, any cautious and fearful energy, guarded energy, and it's going to help them to align in forgiveness and start to truly heal, because that's what they need to do, and there may be a third party that's involved, whatever, but that's pushing your person to stay in that bitter energy. But I feel like it's going to change in the near future. So this is what I have for you. I hope it helps. Now we're going to move on to singles. Singles. Who is coming at you, singles? Who is coming at you, singles? Who is coming at you, singles? We have the Knight of Wands, the Four of Cups, along with the Page of Swords. Connectively, we have the Justice card, the High Priestess, and the Star card. This person sees you as the Sun card and the Five of Cups. What they want the most from you is the Ten of Wands and the Two of Pentacles. You see this person as the Magician and the Hangman. What you want the most from this person is the Emperor and the Knight of Cups. Near future intentions, the actions, changes. We have the Five of Pentacles, the Chariot, the Moon card. I do feel like this is someone new that's coming at you, and this person is really, this is someone that is making a passionate effort to really contemplate ways of communicating with you and opening up your heart. Connectively, we have the Justice card, the High Priestess, and the Star card. Connectively, I feel like you both are trying to really seek the truth. You're using your intuition to align in hope, faith, and belief that this connection deserves a chance. It's almost like you're trying to figure it out. You're trying to figure out if you should give in to this connection. This person sees you as the Sun card in the Five of Cups. This person does see you as someone that is half happy and half sad over a past connection. What they want the most from you, they want you to release that past connection, the burdens and the struggles that you go through that prevent you from opening your heart to them. You see this person as the Magician and the Hangman. You do see this person as someone that you're consciously aware is helping you to change your perspective when it comes to love. What you want the most from this person, you want them to take control of their emotions, though. They may be offering too much and it's kind of scaring you right now. They need to slow their roll. Near future intentions, actions, changes. We have the Five of Pentacles, the Chariot, and the Moon card. If you can, and it's mostly you, if you can isolate and overcome the obstacles that put you in this energy of fear when it comes to love, this connection can work, but only if you open yourself up to the possibilities. So this is what I have for you. I hope it helps, and I thank you so much for stopping by. And as always, go with love and peace.